Hello. I do look miserable. I'm sorry it's not Stardew Valley. Yeah. I hope you guys are still excited when we actually... A flag related... You went to a flag related theme park today? Like Six Flags? You went to Six Flags today? That's neat. Unless that's not what you meant, in which case you should tell me what you meant. Hello, everybody. Chicks Ahoy, I'm sorry, it's not Stardew Valley. I'm gonna have to do that one. I'm gonna have to test that one out and make sure it's still viable. Peltoma. I don't know. We might have a space program tonight. I'm not positive. It depends on if we can fit that into the Divorced Dad's theme park. I feel better than I felt yesterday and the day before. Thank you for forgiving me. Can we play with no cheats today? We can try in the Divorced Dad theme park. How was Human Body Land? It's okay. I'll show you guys Human Body Land, how that turned out, before we get to Divorced Dads. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, this is the Anatomy Park, which I still don't know how I feel about. It was probably a net positive. What do you mean we need to finish the human body? What do you mean finish it? No, we're not going to make another body. No, it's incorrect. You're very excited for the Divorced Dad's theme park? Cool. I'm glad somebody's excited about the possibility of a Divorced Dad. Also, why is my curtain all cattywampus? Oh. I mailed my laptop back to my company that laid me off today, and this is the foam insert that was left over from it. So, that's why that was over there. That was fun. There, that should be better. Okay, so if we're not actually going to do anything with this theme park, then I'll just show you guys the space program in this theme park. Where do I come up with these names? This particular one, to the chagrin of some, was from an early episode of Rick and Morty, where they went to a theme park that was inside a human body. The Divorced Dad's theme park idea. Oh, who came up with that? It was some sick degenerate in chat. Which one of you came up with that? Am I okay? No. I haven't been okay in a long time. Okay, this was the space program for Anatomy Park. Yeah, I'm not actually a divorced dad. That's just the theme park. So that was the space program in Anatomy Park. It's right below the heart, right there. It just shoots you straight out. The body outline's looking good. Great. I'm glad to hear it. And when I was offline, I figured I better finish putting the ATMs in the toes. So we only have 8 toes because nobody's perfect, but we have an ATM in each toe for free. Okay? You don't get this anywhere else. Yeah, free foam insert. I'm glad I have it. You updated your username so it's easier to pronounce. Oh, Agent PP25. That's a good username. That's a good username. Yeah, ATMs in the toes. Free feed on the internet. I know. You don't get this anywhere else. For free. Anyway, that's Anatomy Park. We never did anything with this arm, but, you know, someday. Not today. We got to get to Divorced Dad's theme park. So I'm going to hit save on this. Then we're going to load up Divorced Dad's theme park. Wow, when I mentioned divorced dads, the viewership dropped by like 2/3. That is freaking cool. I'm fine with that. Not everything is for everybody. Okay. So here we are in the divorced dads theme park. You couldn't make a divorced dad theme park without consulting your therapist. You're excited to see what we come up with. So here's what we've got so far. We've got the sign that comes in where you say, "It wasn't your fault." That seemed to be a very easy win. Then over here, we've got an information kiosk that says, "How's your mom?" Down here, we've got an umbrella that says, "I'm not crying." Over here is a t-shirt that says, "Tap out," t-shirts. This is the ATM. It's called Child Support and Alimony. I forgot how messed up and dark we got with this. We didn't name the restroom yet, thank God. Cold beer for the drinks. Over here is Meet Your New Mom, the carousel. Well, the name of this game is technically Rollercoaster Tycoon. You have to leave to walk your dogs? Okay. We need a Tower of Sad. We do need a Tower of Sad. Just all beer. All beer. Empty beer cans. This ride here is called Joint Custody. And the way it works is there's two coasters that go in opposite directions. And that's it. And they exit on different ends of the park. Now, the people are kind of trapped here because we haven't come up with what to do with our kids under joint custody yet. But we do have the bad news ice cream stand where you tell your kids that you break the bad news to them. Oh, yeah, I kept a notepad document for what we were going to put in this. Because, okay, here's what we had done so far. The things that we were going to do... The things that we were going to do were studio apartment, DUI go-karts. I still don't know how to build a mood of build up to huge letdown. The child support... Expensive child support ride. We already kind of did that with the ATM. Abandonment issues ride that takes them up high and drops them. That kind of feels like the same thing as this, but different. Midlife crisis motorcycle, dirt bike, sports car. Drinking buddy. Salty Tears water ride. No janitors in the park ever. Frozen pizza or grilled cheese for food options. 2 Christmases for life, overdraft fees, a TV lounge for the dads to sit at while their kids run around neglected. I forgot all the ideas that you all threw out. Oh my God. Random parking lot custody exchange, beer fridge ride, divorce attorney, Dr. Phil. How do you make a Dr. Phil ride? Don't answer that. Phoenix Wright divorce attorney, gaslighting roller coaster, Nickelback and Creed, a never-ending alimony ride. We kind of did that with the ATM. Welfare check and CPS. How dark do we want to get? Dr. Phil Wright is just the circus. That's an easy win. See, I love the easy wins. It's like we could just put that in and be done with it and check it off as something we accomplished. It's easy peasy. Dr. Phil goes right. Where is the circus gonna go? How about past the "it's not your fault" sign? Yeah, dad's new girlfriend. Not enough cash. Are we going to... Yeah, Dr. Phil could be a part character. He could be an entertainer. That's how we get Dr. Phil in there. Wait. We already did. I'm behind the curve. We've got astronaut Dr. Phil walking around talking to everybody. I forgot. Excuse me. So we can tick off Dr. Phil off the list. That's great. We do need a pizza night. That's also kind of the same as frozen pizza or grilled cheese for food options. I don't even know if they sell pizza as an option in the... Oh, God. As an option in the game, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so now that we know we have Dr. Phil, what do we want to try to build next? I saw a couple people talk about the go-karts.
Drive Dad home from the bar. Go-karts should leave one of the split custody exits.
Drive Dad home from the bar. Go-karts. I kind of have to do that. DUI go-karts, drive Dad home from the bar go-karts. It's kind of the same thing when you think about it. Let's do that right now. That's an easy win. Do any of these look like divorced dads? No, we're going to go custom. So, we have to decide which one of these is the dad. Is it this one or this one? It's probably this one because meet your new mom is on this side. A stepbrother swing. I'm putting that on the list. Oh, God. Brother swing. Yes. That's twice in one night. Sorry, I'm sick. We will start the go-kart ride. Right. Wait, it should start by the actual... beer. Yeah, it should start by the beer right here. It'll start right here by the beers. This is not Park Tycoon. So, are we holding ourselves to the don't cheat rule today? Because I already have negative money in true divorced dad fashion. Maybe it's because I made this free. Okay, I'll tell you what. We won't do no money. We'll just give ourselves a little bank boost. There we go. That's harmless, right? It's not like this is competitive Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. It's not like I'm trying to submit this to a speedrun archive. Where can you buy this game? Steam. $10. How am I feeling? Better than I did yesterday and the day before. The day before yesterday, I could not swallow without feeling like I was swallowing broken glass. And this is going to be a boring go-kart ride because, I mean, it's just a civilian street in public. We're going to drop Dad off at his house, then we're going to go home. Can we have multiple platforms on the go-karts? Oh, yeah, you were there. You remember. I felt like a butt. I felt awful. Yes, this is the DUI go-karts. I'm not sure it's going to allow this, but I'm going to try it. Like, having multiple stations. And then that's the end of the ride, so we're just going to send them into a tunnel and send them back to the beginning after this. I was at my nephew's graduation party that 2 days ago when I felt like I was swallowing broken glass. And for some reason I told my relatives about this exact park that I was building, and I got some funny looks. I don't know why. It's all good. You've been on vacation, just got back today. Well, welcome back to civilization. How was your vacation? Did anything weird happen, or was it all copacetic? I don't know what that word means, even. It's not really underground. It's just, I don't want to draw attention to the fact that you're going right back to the bar afterwards. That's not really the point of the ride. So if I put in an entrance here and an exit here, will it let me do that? Only one way to find out. We're going to try to start the ride. Boo! How about continuous circuit mode? Will it let me do that? Boo! Why even allow me to build this if it's just going to say it's invalid? That makes no sense. But we will adapt. Oh yeah, exit. Gotta put the exit over here. The entrance should probably be on this side too, don't you think? There we go. We're ready to drive Dad home from the bar. Where's everyone stuck? They're at the Bad News ice cream stand. Sarah, thank you for the roses. We just met our goal of 1 rose. That's awesome. Did they ask if everything was alright at home? No, they didn't. They probably don't care. I went to pay at IHOP this morning, and instead of making change from the register, the waiter made change from his wallet. Is that weird? It looks weird, but... I mean... Okay, yeah, that doesn't pass the smell test. If he was just breaking a 20, it would be different. Use the cheat to unlock operating modes. I would, but then I don't know what I would do with that. What game and system is this? This is Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 on a PC. I bought it off Steam for $10, and you can too. I need a balloon stand for my dad's new girlfriend that's your age. Well, we have the carousel for dad's new girlfriend. No, wait. Meet your new mom. That's different from dad's new girlfriend. That could be very different depending on how much of a piece of you-know-what the dad is. So I'll put in a balloon stand for the new girlfriend. Don't have to... Oh, yeah, I do have to build the walkway. Little details like that. They matter. Thank you. There we go. We have a nice circle around the beer stand, too, for easy access. Make it. You made it back? I'm glad you made it back. I'm reading all these messages out of order. Where's the Motel 6 manager? Happy hour thing. I forgot my kid at school ride. I'm going to put that on the list. That's a good one. If you're just joining, God help you. We're making the Divorced Dad's theme park. You went for a pack of cigs ride. Well, that's not... I guess that could be a divorce... Or... Yeah. Out for smokes and milk. And or milk. Yep, I never came back. That's how to do it. Take notes if you want to be a divorced dad. And abandon your family like the piece of poop you are. Alright. So the balloon stall we're going to call Dad's new girlfriend that's your age. I wonder if that'll all fit in there. Dad, new girlfriend that's your age. Oh, so close. I bet I can... your age. That works. I guess we'll make the balloons pink. I forgot my son's doctor's appointment medic station. Yeah, I could have put GF, but Millhouse's dad, right? How do you make a Millhouse's dad? Hold on. Let's go back to the list. We just did go-karts. Like, we already have way more ideas than I can even do tonight, or even in 2 nights. Oh, I thought I could drag and drop. What a scam. There. So, things that we've got. Millhouse's dad has a race car bed. Why did I not do that? I can't tell you what company is laying off. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. You signed those agreements because there's money attached. Alright. So what are we going to... Ah! Oh. Okay. Bezatezia, thank you for the subscribe for 3 months. Scared the Christ out of me. How come it's not updating? Let me stop and restart the thing that's supposed to update it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to start the thing that lets people join the park on Twitch. I never remember to do that. Ever. Should work now. NDAs are no longer legal for money in California. If only I lived there and not Indianapolis. Theotown? Wait, what did Tin Man say? Golden Corral Thanksgiving. Oh, God. I gotta put that in. That is dark. So, we have Waffle House for Christmas breakfast. Same energy. What are we doing next? We've already got a Dr. Phil character roaming around the park telling people how much they suck. Trying your new emotes. Awesome. I'm a big fan of that one. The cotton candy that looks like it just saw somebody die. What's the theme? Divorced dad theme park. It wasn't your fault. So we've got a list of ideas. The problem is a lot of these are like abstract and not easy. Like, we could do a midlife crisis. A bunch of entertainers to keep your kids entertained. We've already got Dr. Phil. No janitors is not even a thing. It's a lack of a thing. So we can tick that one off. Just a rule that we will never put in a janitor. I dip my fries in mayo. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Overdraft fees. Yeah, that one. That could be just another ATM. I think. I don't want to clog up the aesthetic of the sign, so it's got to go somewhere else. How about right next to all the ice cream? Everyone's getting stuck. I gotta save them soon. There, quick win. Really expensive ATM. It is. I could have a janitor once in a while, but not all the time. Okay. Yeah. And we still need to come up with a name for this bathroom. Probably something about lack of hygiene or lack of being able to... Oh, joint custody 1 still hasn't been fixed. Oh no! Oh no! Forgot my kids at school Fry's Hut. Another easy win. We're going to have so many stalls. We do need more ride ideas coming soon. Where's the French fries? Okay. New girlfriend pickup spot? No! That's how you spell school, right? There we go. One really expensive coaster to make the ex-wife jealous. That one we can call the midwife crisis. Esmeralda, I am happy that you're here for the fond memories. I want to warn you that the park that we're working on right now is themed after divorced dads. I'm already at peace with the fact that I'm going to hell for this. So, if you're along for the ride, welcome in. This one looks like Cars. Midlife Crisis Roller Coaster activate. Jakery, I think not. I want some subtlety here. No, cat. Again. Fine. Jakery has the right idea, but let's make it subtext. Let's not say the quiet part out loud. Wait, before we continue, I want to make sure that I can have cars on this. What kind of car can I have? Those look like cars, right? I think those are meant to be cars. PG-13 is subjective. Do I make money doing lives? Well, I mean, it averages out to about $2 an hour. So, mostly it's for fun. Yeah, restaurant minimum wage. Let's do a half corkscrew. What does that do? That looks dangerous. Let's keep it. Oh, we're out of cash again. Hang on. In true divorced dad manner, we're just going to take out more money. Put in like 8 loops. I'll see what I can do. How about a vertical loop? Yeah. That'll get my kids to love me more than their mom. How about a small half loop? Yeah. Nope. How about a vertical loop right? Yeah. Then How about a small half loop? And then I guess I have to do something else. What in God's name are we doing? This looks stupid. I'm fine with this. It's not a euthanasia coaster unless you have 7 loops in a row, and that's not on theme. The closest we ever built to that was in Soup World. We built the ramen roller coaster that had like 5 loops in a row. We didn't have the verticality necessary to do the full euthanasia, I'm sorry to say. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this. It was supposed to be subtext. There we go. We do have an alimony ATM. Wait, that's the overdraft fees one. The alimony one is over here. Child support and alimony. We have this for joint custody. We have 2 roller coasters going in opposite directions. Except this one's broken down because it's the dad one. We will put in the entrance and exit. Downward freefall called Dad Standards. We kind of have to do that. Meta, I have no idea what that means, and I don't want to know. Wait, how do I connect this? Uh-oh. Just like a divorced dad, I didn't plan ahead. Visiting dad in jail. Not all divorced dads are in jail. Just the cool ones. What am I using to play this? Microsoft Windows 10. And my sensibilities. You know what? I've learned my lesson. No more weirdo overhang things. We're just going to go underground. Good God. I can't see where I am. Maybe I didn't learn my lesson at all. Wait, if I just connect it to... If I just connect it to joint custody over here and turn the joint custody path into a normal path... Yeah, this works. That works. That works just fine. That's what joint custody's for. My page is so accurate for you. I'm glad to hear it.
You just won worst value park in the country.
That's accurate. Maze of Dad's Girlfriends. Cuddly toy stand called Buying My Kids Love. That... When I see an easy win, I take it. We're going to create a new path behind the sign. I don't want to spoil the aesthetic of the sign, but if we go behind the sign, we'll have more room. We're going to have a souvenir stand called Buying My Kids Love. I can't even sing when I'm not sick.
So we all just have crappy dads or what?
Not all of us. Wait, am I supposed to test the coaster? I forgot I was running a theme park for a second. I got distracted when I was making the path. Midlife Crisis. Yeah. And we're going to make it really ostentatious, like Iron Man colors. Yeah. Yeah. Driving my Ford Mustang GT or whatever. What do divorced dads drive? Field and Stream Gun Collector Restaurant for the bathroom. Minivans? Divorced dads drive minivans? When did this happen? What's a divorced dad gonna do with a minivan? Whoever's in the other chat with a Mac, you can run Open RCT2 on Mac. Oh, sorry, yeah, I missed that. Yeah, allegedly, well, not allegedly, people have told me that you can run Open RCT2 on a Mac, like download the base game and then download Open RCT2 on top of it, and that's how you can play this on a Mac. I won't say it works. Elon Musk fanboy gift shop, that's accurate. He's so Sigma. Oh, what? Actually, I'm tempted to not even fix this. This might be on brand. It doesn't work. The midlife crisis doesn't work out. This is fine. Pavement princess trucks. Yeah, they're touching. It's cute. We'll leave it as is. We'll open it. No, wait, it's already open. We're good. It's not a crisis to Dad. No, trust me, it's supposed to do that. You're just jealous because you can't see it. I gotta free these people or they're not gonna do anything else in my park. Make smaller trains? Okay. I guess I'll fix it. The midlife crisis wins. 7 cars per train, 6 per. We can up it to. We can up it to more trains if we do that. Let's see what happens. Maybe this is how we stick it to our X. Moe's Tavern. How many divorced dads are on The Simpsons again? A monorail on the perimeter of the park that people movers inside the park. How do you tie that into a divorced dad theme? Yeah, I mean, it looks right to me too, but I don't know. I don't know. This is Open RCT2, so I can't tell you if it's classic or deluxe. I can tell you that I bought Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 Triple Thrills Pack off Steam for $10. 2 Christmas dueling coasters. That is what we are going to build next for sure. Alright, let's see if this new midlife crisis works out for us. That's even worse. How is that even worse? It didn't even clear the first loopy-loo. Oh, wait. No. This is all incorrect. No. Yeah. EDW. Just a second. Okay. New moderator EDW has a good suggestion. It's tradition in our parks to have a space program. Yeah, I did turn graphics way down on Planet Coaster. Is our theme park only open every other weekend? That's a good question. EDW has suggested that our Plan B ride be the space program, which launches us off into space. And how am I going to say no to that? How am I going to say no to that? That is a devastating idea, and we're going to do it right now. Words fail me right now. If you guys have never seen the space program before, here's how it works. You know what? 90 should be enough. We don't even have to cheat to make the point that we need to make. I guess we connect this with underground again. We'll just make this all underground. We'll have various access points that are just underground. How's that sound? A Cialis space ride. Really? A Cialis space ride. Remind me to put it on the list when I get done negotiating these footpaths. I did it again. I'm sick. Why is this glitching? Why can't I see what I'm doing? Oh, probably because the ride is still being built. There we go. Okay, we only need to go down 2. That's 1, 2, level off. We can connect to this path. Go-karts are in the way. Thanks, Dad. Footpath is in the way. Thanks, Dad. What a load of crap. I can't see what I'm doing. Again. Let me, do cutaway view. Now I can see what I'm doing. There. There we go. Get back together for the kids' sake ride. Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Now, I still haven't made an access point for the kids yet, but they'll get what's coming to them soon. Don't worry. The Plan B ride is... Let me see what happens when it actually... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. Or is it? We're good. Hi, Mexico. Good to see you. Electric Porcupine, you want to know what tonight's theme is? Divorced dads. Divorced dads is tonight's theme. Divorced dads. Thank you for the heart me. Drop off at a public place ride. Yeah, we have, what do we have? We had that in the list as something. Random parking lot custody exchange. That's what we had in the list. So we would have to build a random parking lot. I think we can do that over here, right? We can build a random parking lot. This is an easy win. This parking lot lacks stripes to denote the individual parking spaces, but I think people will get the idea. And I'll put up a sign so that we know what we just built. That's not even visible. I can't read that. We need to go bigger. So we have a couple problems. Our park rating is currently 0. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Free fall ride. Called Dad's Standards. That's on the list. I have a different idea for the Went Out for Milk ride. Instead of a vertical space program, we have a horizontal roller coaster shooting off at 100 miles an hour, like off the map. Alright, I'm being too picky. I should just put in that little sign that I can barely read. Come on. Why can't I click? There. Yeah. Good enough. Really, the Divorced Dad theme park brings back so many good memories? You sure? I'm just messing. Welcome. All the trapped guests probably... Okay. Yeah, I have to free the guests. It's not fair to them. Is it? They're getting caught up in the middle of all this. I guess the guests are the kids. There you go. You're free. Do what you want. And you guys too. You're free. Actually, you're not. I still haven't made a path for you yet. I'm sorry. Wow. Wowzer. The perils of fake 3D. Let me try this. If we eliminate the queue line for the joint custody ride and move the line, then we can just reuse that path. I'll just move the station entrance. Broken down requires fixing. Hold on. Let's get the social worker over here. This is the social worker. He's supposed to be going in to fix the joint custody ride. Okay, he's answering the radio call. What? Joint custody isn't going on as planned? Let me get in there. Knock, knock. Hi, it's me with whatever services. Uh-huh. No, sir, you have to stick to the custody arrangement. You'll be in violation of the court order. There you go. That's better. We fixed it. We fixed joint custody. Now then. Now I can move the station. Ay, ay, ay. We did it. Okay, all the people are free. That should make our park rating go up. Mom's new boyfriend Steve ride. Locutus of Borg, I will grant you that if you tell me what kind of ride it'll be. Of course, Dr. Phil is loitering in the parking lot where the random custody exchange is supposed to happen. Info desk called What Grade Is My Kid In again. That's a good idea, and I can do that right away. Dad's new son, Fitzpatrick. What? So you want a ride called Mom's New Boyfriend? Okay. How about? Wait, I already promised this ride to Dad's. No, wait. This will be Mom's new boyfriend, Steve. Don't read into this. This is a PG-13 stream. TikTok teacher, welcome back. We're doing a divorced dad's theme park, TikTok teacher. That's the theme today. You know what? Let me do a... oh, you're an expert? Oh, perfection. Great. Let's give everyone a grand tour. A little reset here. Oh, my Great Depression theme park cracked you up on TikTok. I appreciate that. Just know that chat came up with most of the ideas. All that I did was build it. It's a collaborative effort. And TikTok teacher also helped a lot too. So, if you are just joining, this is the Divorced Dad's theme park. When you enter in, you get a sign saying it wasn't your fault. We have a whole bunch of shops. I can't open Plan B yet. I'll tell you why later. Dad's new girlfriend, your age, balloon stall. An I'm not crying umbrella stand. Tap out t-shirts. Child support and alimony ATM. We still haven't named the restroom yet. I'm not sure if I didn't get any ideas or if I just blocked them out. Cold beer for the drinks. Forgot my kids at school fry stand. What's this? Meet your new mom. Carousel. Yeah, I'm just the flesh vessel that brings your visions to life. Well said. Buying my kids love. Souvenir stand. Over here we've got Dr. Phil being useless. Over here we got what grade is my kid in again? And then this is mom's new boyfriend, Steve. Up here is our main attraction so far. It's called the Joint Custody Ride. It's 2 roller coasters going in opposite directions. When you get out this way, you've got the Bad News ice cream stand and an ATM called overdraft fees. And on this side, you got a different ice cream stand. Just because. Everything's separate now. Then this way... Okay, I'll open this up, but it's not going to work until... I think the problem is we need to actually tell it to wait for somebody to get in. And then it'll be justified. 2 Christmases carousel. We have a lot of 2 Christmases ideas. I think we're going to actually go with a dueling roller coaster for the 2 Christmases. I got to make it taller. What, for plan B? The pile... No. Table for 1 restaurant. Ouch. Plan B needs to cost $10,000. Ouch. This is open RCT2. You know what? Nobody wants to ride Plan B because it's not safe. Now it is. Chicks Ahoy, I'm sorry in advance. I think we're playing with cheats today. If we ever want to not play with cheats, I'm going to have to actually do a real scenario and not do builds like this. Money that you exchange for tickets should be called child support. We have a child support ATM. Make a mini bumper boat ride, please. Please drown all the side piece men in a side pool. Wow! Plan B did take off. It's up there now. And that's that. That's the end of the ride. School suspension go-karts. How do you rotate rides? I'm not sure I understand the question. Plan B crashed, so she's pregnant. That's a problem. Maybe that's where the My New Son Fitzpatrick ride can come in. I don't think I actually wrote that down yet. Therapy 3D theater. Do we have therapy? Yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't. I don't know if your person left. I really should alter the script so that Sound Alerts isn't allowed to join the park. Show everyone the midlife crisis. Oh yeah, I forgot. How could I forget? We made very subtle Iron Man colors because what divorced dad doesn't think he's Iron Man. And it's currently stuck. No movement. Where it's free and the best rated. If we want it to be the best rated, I think I have to actually fix this problem. Should I actually fix the problem? Set up a chairlift. You set up a chairlift, but the end of the ride doesn't connect because you set it up... dang it, it scrolled away. Okay, I'll fix it. Close the ride. And fix it. So to fix this particular ride, I figure all I got to do is go up more. And then we do one of these. That is rough. I'm ashamed. Don't worry, everyone. I'll fix it. Don't worry, everyone. I'll fix it. Oh, God. Don't worry, everyone. I'll fix it. Yeah. Now who's an alcoholic? Okay, let's see what this bad boy can do. Midlife crisis. Activate. Have a ride called Free at Last, Free at Last. Ouch. Now who's an alcoholic beer stand? Yeah, we should do that. Info kiosk, but rename it Divorce Lawyer Kiosk where visitors get free legal advice. Yes. I will. Hang on, let me put that on the list after we test this thing. Oh my gosh, is this how long it takes real roller coasters to gear up in real life? Because I don't remember this from going to roller coasters. Maybe I can up the chain lift speed to 6 miles an hour. Yep, 6 miles an hour, go. That's a 1/3 speed increase. Oh, maybe that wasn't wise to... You know what, it's fine. As long as they can clear it, it's fine. Yo! Okay, does it work? Yes! Yes! Midlife crisis works! Amazing! The midlife crisis! It's a hit! You can fix anything with flex tape. It's real! Make a kid-free weekend area where there's a fishing pond and a free burger stand. Yeah, I need to do that. See, we've got more ideas than I can... okay. I think that's what you said. What is the theme? If you're just joining, this is a divorced dad theme park. Let's put in the free fall ride called Dad Standards. That's an easy win. It's the polar opposite of the space program ride. Have a jail called Divorce Court. I will try to put one in. The problem is I can either put stuff in or write it down. And I can't. I wish I could do both at once because this is too many good ideas at once. So. Oh man, oh man. It's like. Let's put it next to. Yeah, let me zoom out. What does this park even look like? Meh. Okay, Dad Standards will go right next to Plan B. How's that sound? Except this one is a free fall instead of a launch. EDW, we're like Idea Brothers. I didn't read it, but you said the thing. Food stand called Table for One. You're not the first person to say that, so remind me in a second to write it down. This one, I gotta change the mode to downward launch. And we call it Dad Standards. Make a ride called ED. Oof. Okay. Mom's Me Time Carousel. Craft dinner hot dogs. These are in no particular order, by the way. Okay. What was it? Table for one food stall. We already have a we already have a meet your new mom carousel. I think we already have a security guard named CPS. I will check on that. Ah! Sorry, I have a deviated septum. We don't have CPS yet. Easy fix. Easiest win ever. Now we can tick that off the list. Wait, did we already have a CPS mechanic? Social worker, which is another word for the same thing. Maybe this is like the big guns. Like when you call for backup because the person that you're checking in on is being belligerent. Support group ride. What would I change it to? Security guards named CPS and court-appointed mediator. You know what? If I just say this, name the security guard court-appointed mediator, I think that solves it. Mechanic can be Mom's friend Dave. Oh boy. Meanwhile, in the background there, Dad's standards fell again. Yeah, he comes over to fix stuff, uh-huh. Is that the only reason he comes over? Okay, Dad's standards. Dad's standards. He just got divorced. How's the... Oh. The milkman. Support group teacups. Are there teacup rides in this game? Haunted house, Dad's new apartment. Easy win. Dr. Phil still doing nothing of value. Wait. Crooked house, even better. Because haunted house implies it has character. This is just crap. Yeah, Dad's studio apartment. Build a mansion or pretty area and name it X in-laws and put a moat around it. Make it play rock music. Can I make it play rock music? I can. Rock style. Yeah, that generic rock music. Make a ride with no exit walkway called Dad's Life. Ouch. Oh, a hydrate. Thank you. I thought I was dying. Oh my god. Yeah, we got the custody exchange area over here. Random parking lot custody exchange. Can I think I can even swing some parking lot spaces. No, that looks terrible. I thought they were going to be way smaller than that. Never mind. Alimony ponies? I'm going to put that in. We already have an ATM for alimony, but a rhyme is going to win. Of course, this is a way to sneak horses into the park, which I don't appreciate, but I'll let it slide. But Ted lets me play arcade. Oh. That one's going to sting. That one's going to sting really bad. There's no arcade in here. We literally have no arcade ride to put in. So, regarding ex-wife's, we have Mom's new boyfriend, Steve, which is this ride over here. Why is it always a Steve? Bumper cars for arcade stand-in. Good. Yes. Winner. Oh, wait. I gotta put it on Dad's side. A roller coaster called I Picked the Wrong Cousin. I don't know what that means. Is there a way you could explain that doesn't get me in some kind of depression state? What? So, for the train ride, we have a joint custody here. It's the two rides going in two separate directions. Let me get that arcade stand-in going. Flying so... No, I want regular bumper cars. For regular people. Let me get that in there. Oh, they did have it. I missed it. Triceratops bumper cars? I kind of want that more than the regular one. Oh, it's probably under thrill rides instead of boring rides. Nope. It's probably under boring rides instead of thrill rides. I only get the one. I get bumper cars. That's okay. I don't mind. Prenup plunge for a log ride. Alliteration is always good. What about... Ah! Roger Trout, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate you. back on my old channel, the one that nobody knows about because it was like 8 years ago and nobody watched, I had a gimmick where I had the alert sound deliberately try to scare me when somebody followed. So it was like a gimmick, like, try to scare me, hit the follow button. It worked every time. So I guess that's something. I need to flip this entrance and exit station. No, actually, I just need to not have the entrance station be right there. There we go. Nope, that's also bad. I need it to not block off future paths. So, like, there. That works. You remember putting water pits at the exits? How dare you? I would never. Some people are just sick. Souvenir stand called Daddy Issues. We have a souvenir stand called Buying My Kids Love. Or do we need a different one for the Daddy Issues part? Okay. It was... What was the name of the... But Ted Lets Me Play. Ted. I need to make the tunnels look a little more normal. What does a normal tunnel look like? Make the spinning rings a... E-Ransom, we already have a ride right here called Plan B. It's a hit. Nobody's going to want to ride it right now because it just crashed. Yeah, what did this guy just say? Teresa S. Yep. I'm not going on Plan B. It isn't safe. I want to go on something more thrilling than Joint Custody 1. I heard that. Don't worry. The whole Plan B thing will blow over soon. I never saw it coming. View Tower. Teresa S. is a Republican. Wait, what did Teresa S. say? Oh, Teresa S. was the guest. I'm so foolish. Yeah, everything does need to look like I gave it the bare minimum. That's the aesthetic. It's not even minimalism, because thought goes into minimalism. Rollercoaster ride the banking house. I like the idea of a observation tower called I Never Saw It Coming. Whoops. Plan B just crashed into the go-karts. Whoopsie. We're not going to mourn anybody. We're just going to open it. It's not my fault. Right in the middle of midlife crisis, we'll put this observation tower called I Never Saw It Coming. How do you get to it, though? Am I going to have to build another tunnel like a mook? I guess so. Okay. Tunnel here. Tunnel here. Tunnel here. Tunnel here. Entrance, exit. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Whoops. Plan B crashed again. This is so controversial. That's okay. We'll just reopen it. It's fine. I don't know why people keep riding it if it keeps crashing. That's on them. 1, 2. Level out. 3. Go up. 2. 1. Come out. Hey, I did that blind. Points for me. I did that blind. You got to go to sleep, but have a good rest of your night. You too. Have a good night. Handyman, but name it Mom, and she cleans everything. Oh, no! Tell me that... So, let me guess. There's divorced moms out there who will clean their ex-husband's apartment because their kids are staying there. Right? I already know the answer. Yep, there it is. That sucks. Okay. I will name this I Never Saw It Coming. And then I'll put in a singular handyman. Just one. We'll call it Mom. Wait. Oh, yeah. The mom's new boyfriend is mowing the grass. It's not a real handyman. Handyman 2 is just Mom. There you go. A ride called Not Again. Wait. For repeat offender divorcees. Plan B needs to wait for a full load. Never speak of this again. Yeah, the view tower has no views. There's nothing to look at. Yeah, EDW came up with that one, and I read it out loud before I realized, and now I have to stay with it. Pilates and yoga studios. Well, isn't that more like divorced moms? This is a divorced dad's theme park. I'm not trying to discriminate, but it's literally called Divorced Dads. Okay, you know what? You're right. We'll put in the Pilates studio on Mom's side. I didn't even... It wasn't even a fully conscious thought that we had sides. I guess the circus tent could be the Pilates studio. Well, what is a Pilates studio in terms of an amusement park attraction? It could be this. It's got to be something that doesn't move. Rename the go-karts? Did I not? Did I never rename the go-karts to picking up Dad from the bar? I did not. Fun house? We have haunted house. I don't know if we have a fun house. Navajo, bro. We're doing the Divorced Dad's theme park. Circus needs to be called Ex-Mother-in-Law. Remind me about that one later. Have a golf course and name it I Can't Go to Church Today. What did we put in already? I can't even keep up. So we're going to combine this with mini golf course called How I Really Want to Spend My Weekends, because that's roughly the same thing as I Can't Go to Church Today for mini golf. She took the Porsche light rail. Wait. Wait, what do you mean wait, what? What do you mean the Pilates studio should be at the entrance? Funhouse has to be unlocked in cheats? Oh. Yeah. Oh, wow. That looks gaudy as hell. I've never seen it before. This is where people go to do Pilates? So be it. Yuck. This park is hopping. I still haven't made a video on Anatomy Park because I'm scared that somebody will report it. That's how you spell Pilates, right? Oops. It's gotta be yoga and Pilates. Okay. I don't even know what Pilates is. I just know that people do it. What game is this? Divorced Dad Theme Park. This game is called... What is this? Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. Normally it's not about divorced dads, but that's what we're doing today. Why is there a huge line to get into Dad's studio apartment? That's incorrect. Let me take care of that. That's better. Where's the lava? What about it? The only way to get lava is to change the water color to orange. And then you don't get the benefit of natural water, which we need for the dad-only area, the kid-free zone, which I'll start building over here now that we're talking about it. I love divorced dads. They're so cool. I bet there are... No, some divorced dads are cool for sure. But never the ones that you hear about. Yes, I know some divorced dads who are not pieces of crap. Wait. What? I didn't know this was allowed. That's great. How popular is Midlife Crisis? Are people riding it? Probably. Give me just a second. I have to do God's work over here. I have to make a recreational area for some recreational fishing. So what we were going to have over here is cheeseburgers. Oh, you know what? This is fine. I don't care if we don't have enough money. I'm a divorced dad. I will just order more money from the bank. This is way more important than being solvent. Yes, I'm sure No, I legit do know some divorced dads who are not pieces of crap. But that's not what we're focusing on right now. Let me get a canoe ride in here. Judgeinator. Oh my God, you found me on Instagram. Yeah, I am. Yeah, thank you for that. I am blowing up on Instagram out of nowhere. on a whim, I started posting my stuff to Instagram like a few weeks ago, and I'm already up to 7,000. No, 7, some high number of thousand followers. And I was like, whoa, that's weird. I don't remember it being that high, and it is. So yeah, welcome in. Thank you. If you're just joining, we are doing a divorced dad's theme park. Like I said, I'm already okay with going to hell. I do need to rent a center, you're right. I forgot rent a center existed until I myself am not a divorced dad, so I don't think about things like rent a center. But what kind of attraction is the rent a center going to be? The title is hilarious. Thank you. The pond is going to flood all over Daddy. Hope we didn't need that support beam because it's gone now. So we were going to call this I Can't Go to Church Today. Kyla, thank you for the tiny diny. New job managing parks. Oh my god. They take one look at these videos, they say no. Why are there two men in that? You know what? I'm fine with that. Just not what I envisioned. I can't go to church today, and we need the burgers. Don't kill anyone? Why not? No, there's surprisingly very little death in this park today. I'm not going to say no death, but just little death. Mostly it's on the Plan B ride, which is not quite fair to Plan B, but it's in the spirit of Plan B. Wait, what do we call this? Dad's Church? I don't know. Pride Park. Oh, yeah, it's Pride Month. Well, okay. If I do a Pride Park, there's going to be trolls coming out of the woodwork. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying that people will turn it into a bad idea. Table for one. We still need the table for one ride. Not ride. Restaurant. It's got to be on Dad's side. Yeah. Now, we could try to drown out the trolls and make it a respectful Pride Park, but it's an uphill battle. I'm not opposed to it on principle. Which one of these most likely passes for a restaurant? Probably the seafood stall. Make it the hot dog. Oh, yeah. It should have been the hot dogs. What's the shop behind the beside the ice cream stand? That's an ATM. I forget what it's called. Hang on. Overdraft fees. What job did I work before? Web developer. I went like this, and code came out. I shouldn't have done that. That opened up like 20,000 windows. Yeah. It is a healthy amount of death. Look into Lockheed Martin. They hire web developers. Oh yeah, we gotta kill the seafood stall. Dad's blasting Creed again, wooden coaster. I will put that on the list. Instead of Nickelback and Creed down here, I'll change it to Dad's blasting Creed again. May should be hopes and dreams. Ouch. There should be a Target next to the Pilates studio. There should be. Oh my god, it's already 12:30. You're almost positive they hired web developers. Weapons developers. Stearnsy Wolf. Coach would have put me in fourth quarter. We could have gone to state. Am I an Atom IDE believer? Atom as an IDE? I used I mostly was exposed to C# on the back end and JavaScript on the front end, so it was mostly Visual Studio that I worked in. Oh, Stanzi rhymes with Fonzie. Got it. Hey, got it. Rent-A-Center Rapids. Sold. Rent-A-Center Rapids. Coffee shop called Starbucks. That's much easier to put in than a Target. I'd have to do a bespoke building, like, from the ground up to build a Target. I might do that off stream. I already spaced out. Oh, yeah. Coffee shop called Starbucks. Coffee shop. Where's the Pilates studio? Right here. Wait, why is buying my kids love on the mother's side? I guess a mother can buy a kid's love too. It's fine. I don't think we have time for Starbucks right now, Joel. The purple thing is a yoga and Pilates studio. Call it Starbs? Who calls it Starbs? Do divorced moms call it Starbs? Ex-wives call it Starbs? So much puke. Yeah, so the only handyman we have right now is Mom. And she's trying her best to clean it up. But it's not like anyone's helping her. Certainly not divorced Dad. Need an Oakley sunglasses stall. That is correct. Well, you can't even tell it's a sunglasses stall from this angle. Let me try. We'll put it next to the midlife crisis coaster. That's appropriate. Yeah. Where's the Lulumelon? Is that one of the pyramid schemes? Good God. I want to know how many of these are people speaking from personal experience versus not. Maid we had an affair with. Oh my God. Kristen Michelle, you call it Starbs? Okay. We're changing it to Starbs. A stall for MLMs? We would need a lot of stalls. Okay. Okay, zero personal experience. Haunted house called the Ex-In-Laws. We also had a suggestion for a circus tent called Ex-In-Laws. Can we leave the in-laws out of this? Probably not. We'll do the circus tent. First aid, we call it Dad's hot nurse girlfriend. Oh my God. So many girlfriends. Did we ever build that info kiosk with divorce lawyers? Let me take stock of what we have. We do not have one for divorce lawyers. Somehow. Yes, and a rent-a-center Rapids. A Botox center? Yeah, Botox Center too. Remind me to write that down. We're going to run out of room in this park by the time we do all these good ideas. Which one of these is Rapids? Oh yeah, River Rapids. If I can do... I want to save time, so this one's going to be just a bespoke ride. I mean, not just a prefab ride. Maybe I cannot get away with doing a prefab ride. Hello, my divorced dad friends. Wait, I'm covering up like half the lake. Paternity test medical center. That's an instant yes. Warm source cream. Thank you for the subscribe on Twitch. I won't be saying your name often, no offense. There. Perfectly acceptable prefab ride. And we call it... Warm source cream. Okay, maybe I can read it. Yeah, rent a Center Rapids. The RAC for short. Beautiful. Let's see. We did the kid-free area with burgers and a fishing pond. We did the info kiosk divorce lawyer. We did I forgot my kid at school. We did table for one food stall. We did free fall ride called Dad Standards. We did the studio apartment. What else did we did? My new son Fitzpatrick. We still need to do my therapy through pre-nut plunge log ride. Big drop. Peaked in high school. The 2 Christmases. Again, these are in no particular order. Overdraft fees. We see alimony ponies. Golf course. I can't go to church today. We did that. Well, we did I can't go to church today as the boat ride. I think I said we were going to combine those, so we're going to mark that as done. TV lounge for dads to sit at Golden Corral Thanksgiving ride support group. Random parking lot custody exchange, we did that. Beer fridge ride. Well, we did a beer fridge stand. Divorce attorney, we did that. Phoenix Wright divorce attorney, we did not do that. Gaslighting roller coaster, we did not do. Dad's blasting Creed again. Let's see, welfare check. I think we have a park employee that counts as a welfare check now. A simulator called Drinking and Driving. Where's my keys? Well, we already have picking up Dad from the bar, go-karts. Wasn't even mine medical center. Oh, no. Can we just call it paternity test instead? I don't want to lay too much blame. This might be the most successful park yet. Well, the rating, surprisingly, is not 0. I don't understand how. Do a drink stand, call it hot dog? No. No. The B word took the house and the... It's kind of implied, because we have Dad's studio apartment. Oh, that puke. We have Dad's studio apartment over here. The AE theme park. This is a divorced dad's theme park. Don't think of me as your dad. Think of me as your friend. That's devastating. Bez, we're gonna put a pin in that one. Oh yeah, you're new, you're catching up, got it. I guess, so, since it's 12:44 a.m., I should probably call it tonight pretty soon. Why don't we cap it off with a tour? Oh my god, this tour is going to take a year. Let me see, how many things do we have to cover? We have 15 rides, 12 shops and stalls, and 7 information kiosks. Well, let's get started. Bumper cars called But Ted Lets Me Play. This is a ride called Dad Standards. And the idea is it's falling. We gotta fix the restroom. Okay, we will fix the restroom. We have Dad's studio apartment over here. We have ex-in-laws. It is a circus tent. We have I can't go to church today. It's a place to go fishing. We have I never saw it coming. It's an observation tower where you don't really see anything. We have Joint Custody 1 and 2. Why did I go to Underground View? Joint Custody 1 and 2. They go in separate directions. Like that. We have Meet Your New Mom. It's a carousel. It's pink. We have Midlife Crisis. It's a big honkin' roller coaster with cars on it. Mom's new boyfriend, Steve. Picking up Dad from the bar. It's the go-karts. Plan B. It crashed again. Don't worry, I'll reopen it. Rent-A-Center Rapids. Yoga and Pilates Studio. I have a vandal. I don't have anything to break in the park. Where's the vandal? Hold up. Uh-oh. Wait. I don't see a vandal anywhere. Whoops. Plan B crashed again. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I don't see the vandal. They must have ran into the security guard or CPS or whatever they're calling them. Let's continue the tour. Okay, we went through all the rides that we have. Now let's go to the shops and stalls. First of all, we have an ice cream stand called Bad News. It's right after you get off the joint custody ride. There's also a twin over here on Mom's side called Bad News. We have a toy shop called Buying My Kids Love. Concession stand called Cold Beer. Cold Beer. A burger stand called Dad's Church, right next to I Can't Go to Church Today fishing spot. Pink balloon stand. It's called Dad's New Girlfriend, who's your age. We have I Forgot My Kids at School fries. I'm Not Crying balloon stand. Oakley's, right next to the Midlife Crisis. A coffee shop called Starbs. Table for One. Hot dog stand. Yeah, this went... Yeah. I feel like we've gotten a little bit far afield. This is not just about divorced dads anymore. Tap out t-shirts. And what else we got? An ATM called Child Support and Alimony. An information kiosk called Divorce Lawyer. An information kiosk called How's Your Mom? An ATM next to the ice cream stand called Overdraft Fees. A medical center called Paternity Test. We still need to name this restroom. And finally, an information kiosk called What Grade is My Kid in Again? Where are the seal noises coming from? From the in-laws' home, the circus. Correct. Yeah, the tap-out stand was on point. Chloe, it's a good idea in theory, but if I put that in, I can't label my stream family-friendly anymore. Not that I believe I'm family-friendly in the first place, but I at least pretend. Let me smoke in peace. That is good. Whoever came up with that, raise your hand and be recognized. TikTok teacher, thank you for the rose. Dad never taught me to shave. Ah! I'll put in a second restroom called Dad Never Taught Me to Shave. Yeah, everyone's on their A game. It's almost like we got a lot of divorced dad experience in here. Fix mom's new boyfriend, Steve. I can't fix him. Does your mom have any new friends? Yeah, mom's new boyfriend, Steve. E-Ransom, I think it's good the way it is. Thank you. Rate God, I hope that both of us find new employment soon. Thank you for the kind words. Father's Day isn't for dads. Some mothers are both the mother and father. I mean, you're not wrong, but that's a whole can of worms I don't even want to get into. Yeah, sorry about the, yeah, Chloe, sorry about your idea. Yeah, Taylor, I know. You put it in quotes. I know what you were saying. Dad that stepped up popcorn stand. Yeah. 'Cause I know some of those. Yes, Taylor, yep. Dad popping in. If we just call it popping in. That's good. Never-ending monorail, name it Finding My Purpose. I don't know if we can make a never-ending monorail. It has to end, right? Yeah, so we have the custody pickup right here. This is the parking lot. Random parking lot custody exchange. I do have a lot of room. Let me put it on the list for next time, because if I start building that now, I'll never go to sleep, and then I won't wake up on time to help my kids in the morning, and then I'll get divorced for real. Then I'll become this park. I think I skipped a couple steps in there, but you get my meaning. Uh, I don't recall telling my wife I'm making this park. I might have mentioned it to her in passing. I'll ask her if she thinks it's funny. She probably does. Yes. Chat. Excellent job tonight. Sassy Cat, I'm sorry, but I will be streaming again sooner rather than later. Yeah, you're right. I skipped... Yeah, Meow K Fox, you're right. I skipped quite a few steps in there. TikTok teacher, thanks for that. Have her take over next time. She doesn't play this. Neither of us grew up with it. The only difference is I picked it up on suggestion of people who watched my earlier videos. There could be a water park with a bar of soap called Shower Dance. Oh my god. Just have her read the titles. Alright, well. Good night, everybody. Great work on the Divorced Dad's theme park tonight. And I will see you again next time. The Discord is in my profile if you want to get notified when I'm about to go live again. Other than that, make sure to do all the engagement verbs like liking and subscribing and following, or else I'll have to get a real job soon. Very soon. What else? I'll try not to be sick tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. And other than that, stay in school, don't do drugs, make good choices, give everyone in your life a big kiss, platonic. Don't make it weird. Good night.